some young broke dude. If violent video games cause people to be more likely to cause mass murder, then explain to me how after years of playing dating games, I'm still single.
Hey computer, wanna have human intelligence? The machine analyzes your life. No.
A group of students playing hide-and-seek in the Harris Fine Arts Center at 11 p.m. caused a faculty member to call the university police. The police arrived, but were not able to find any of the students.
Sneak 100.
This reminds me of my dad. We played hide and seek once and I haven't found him since, and Mom doesn't want to tell me where he is because she hates cheaters.
Took this seriously until the last bit. Come on, dude. Everyone knows married people don't have sex.
Speak for yourself. My wife has tons of sex.
I've been watching porn for about 20 years. I've seen maybe 11 minutes of it. Total.
What would 12-year-old you think of how you are now?
You turned out exactly how I expected, but somehow I'm still disappointed.
In Vietnam, it's a popular belief that if you are single in your 20s, there is a ghost following you and hindering your romantic life because it wants to be with you. And I just want to tell my personal ghost to quit being a coward and fuck me already.
Men of Reddit, what would be your response if someone you did not find attractive offered you sex but was also willing to pay you a good sum of money for it?
I mean, if it pays my bills for a few months and they're clean, sure, why not? It'll be the most expensive and disappointing 30 seconds of their life, not mine.
People who keep pigs as pets are usually trash.
People who make comments like this are usually trash.
You've got a pig in your house.
Yeah, it's me.
What if condoms had temporary tattoos on the inside, like you rolled off the condom when there was a picture of a dinosaur on your dick?
It would be funny, because the last time I got laid was when dinosaurs ruled the earth.
Greased up and naked is the best way to escape from someone is what I'm saying. They couldn't get a good grip.
Or go limp like a noodle because it's more weight and hard to carry.
That's what she said.
That's depressing.
Like my life.
Same.
Move.
What comes after sex?
I usually turn the computer off after they finish.
Your father should have at least tried to pull out. Why would he? I can't get pregnant. How the hell are sloths not extinct yet? They aren't attractive as prey. They smell bad and are mostly skin and bone with little in the way of nutritional value. So they're largely ignored by predators. They don't eat much or bother other animals, so they aren't usually seen as a threat or competition by the other herbivores either. Their whole survival strategy is to just be so pathetic that the other animals forget they exist most of the time. Okay, enough about me. Tell me about the sloths now.
Why do people watch gaming streams instead of playing the game itself?
Why you watch porn instead of having sex?
100, 100, 100, 100. Sorry, just trying to get a look at what I'll never see on my report card.
Hot damn! Self-roast, those are rare!
I have an unattended Minecraft world and I don't know what to do in it. Suggest some shit you want me to do in it.
Build a huge dick.
What makes you think I haven't already built a giant statue of myself?
For Halloween, I'm gonna be emotionally stable. No one's gonna know it's me.
If you lived inside the body of someone you absolutely hate for 2 hours, what would you do?
I've spent 30 years living inside the body of someone I hate, so I guess I'll spend 2 hours browsing Reddit at 2 a.m.
I'm not a UFC fighter, but I know all about premature finishes.
Nice.
What shouldn't be attractive, but is? Certain people wearing glasses, like the person literally can't see properly, but the right set can really increase a person's attractiveness.
If they can't see well, they are more likely to bone my ugly ass.
How do I delete memories?
Alcohol.
No, because I drink a lot and they're still there. Cigarette smoke makes me sick to my stomach. Worse yet, the smoke always finds its way to me.
They say smoke follows beauty.
That just makes why it's following me an even bigger mystery. What do you say when your girlfriend says you're the sweetest?
Personally, I'd say something smart and smooth to her. Something along the lines of, my lips are sweet too. You want a taste? And proceed to make out with my pillow because the only girlfriend I'd have is in my dreams. Tear.
If you had to buy 3 items to make the cashier uncomfortable, what would they be?
I'd probably buy bread, milk, and butter and then just make them uncomfortable anyway because I'm ugly.
Important to keep in mind that much of the lead contamination of drinking water comes from the pipes inside older homes and cheap metal plumbing fixtures inside the building, like taps and faucets that contain lead. The EPCOR lines can be perfect, but if you've got lead pipes and fixtures or drinking vessels in your house, you're going to end up contaminating a clean supply.
This exactly. If you don't have lead pipes in your home, you don't need to worry. Damn, I thought I had an excuse for why I was such a failure in school. Turns out lead poisoning wasn't the reason I was skipping school to get high off shitty weed.
Just this.
My sister twerking on her baby daddy grave. Rest in peace, my nigga. I miss how we fucked in the side.
This dude's dead and he's getting more ass than me.
Joke's on her. Google has tons of cute dogs, and joke's on you, cause I get tons of girls that definitely don't spend every night home alone eating microwave macaroni and cheese cold cause I don't have anywhere to heat it up, and I'm on the floor cause I don't have a table or chair, just a pool of tears, cause I'm always watching people like you drowning in pussy. Yikes. Alexa, how do I delete a comment on Reddit?
What just happened here?
Therapists of Reddit, what are some red flags we should look for in therapists?
Any kind of flirtation, get out of there. Can't stress this one enough. I wouldn't want a therapist with such low standards.
This just in. People like people who like them.
Damn, man, really?
Not me. I'm not interested in people with poor judgment skills.
Yesterday I got asked out by not one, not two, but 0 girls as always.
Would you fuck an ugly girl? There are tons of ugly girls in your area that want to fuck on uglyfuck.com.
They'd still turn me down.
Middle schoolers are the prime age where they've been exploring their bodies and sexuality for a while, but they haven't had any chance to explore it with the opposite sex. As much as high schoolers are horny fucks, middle schoolers are probably just as horny. They just don't know how to express it as well. If there's 2 middle schoolers who want to do sexual things together, there's not much you can do short of physically separating them to get them to stop. Not to mention that there's not too much of a difference between an 8th grader and a freshman, at least until like halfway through high school. I'm 24 and still hasn't explored with the other sex.
Just finished an NCAA drug test. I asked Mr. PP Watcher what the largest penis he has seen at his job. He looked me up and down and said, a lot bigger than that. I did not wake up at 5 a.m. to be humiliated like this.
Without giving a number, how attractive are you?
If I decided to pursue a career in stripping, people would throw heaps and handfuls of their hard-earned money at me to keep my clothes on.
Google, please stop showing me sex ads. I know there are desperate sluts in my area. I have a mirror.
You can summon anything at will as long as you have seen a picture of it, e.g. AirPods, car, TV, etc.
I can finally summon anime girls and bring them to this world?
Monkey's paw, they hate you and are only attracted to whoever you hate the most.
So me? Small package receiving.
Found a new nickname for my wife's vagina.
Judging by your bio, I'd assume you could say you're here for a good time, not a long time, correct?
One could say that, yes.
Well, that's absolutely perfect, because I can't provide a long time.
Wow, that's sharp. I can use it to cut my wife's cakes. I'm kidding. I don't have a wife. I don't even have a girlfriend, actually. Not even friend zone. Never had a girl, to be honest. Tried and many times, but I guess I'm a loner. I accepted that. I am now just trying to watch videos on YouTube to fill the void in my life. It's sad. Very sad. But anyways, enough of that. Those are some sharp scissors. Dear Diary, today was just another hopelessly bland day to further add to my bleak and dreary existence, fraught with chaos and confusion, a lust for better days, a better situation. These are the darkest and most disconsolate days of my life, and I have no one to share them with but myself. Irredeemably alienated from my friends and peers as I've become, I've grown to appreciate my unpromising future and the blackness that lies ahead of me. Never has my future felt so cold and foreboding. Not even back in the 4th grade when Kyle stole my Yu-Gi-Oh cards and only gave them back after him and his friends made me lick his boot and call him Grandmaster Kaiba. Even the days following my inimitable depression pain caused by my soulmate and lover, Kayla, leaving me for another man. I've lived my life in fear and sadness, directly or indirectly caused by my negligent father and mentally abusive mother. I suffer from the pain of anxiety, and now, if I'm being honest, I've been having a pain in my chest with a mild to moderate cough, so I'm probably suffering from lung cancer too. At least I can get some medical marijuana to ease the hurt while I slowly waste away in a hospital, cold and alone, hopeless and abandoned. The sooner the better, I say. The sooner the better. All of my medical issues aside, the ache of existing on this barbarous and sadistic planet to which I was born without consent shall surely leave me dead soon enough. Until then, I will march forth, valiantly and without fear, into the abysmal abyss, a cold, weak, insignificant waste of flesh, a carcass of debilitated potential and enfeebled hope. I still love you, Kayla. Edward.